Area, Mr. Beaver Lake. He's going to tell you how much this lake sets up like beaver.
Very similar in the fact that it's not at all similar. So it's about 3 foot deep in the middle and all the way around, full of grass. There's no spots, no smallmouth, not that I can find, no mean mouse.
So would you call this the Beaver Lake of the South?
Yeah, exactly. Nailed it. He was a jumper.
Number one.
That's pretty smart, but you probably pretty good.
That's probably the first smart thing I've done all day. Probably
I gotta tell you guys, the good news is it's a beautiful day. The bad news is that we're probably not.
Many Capri Suns in that boat. All I want to know is, look at that. Wait a second. I think that's bribery.
I can have these with the legs in the
I hope Joe Holland got
I got that on video.
protest.
Little guy. I don't think but we'll get that net ready for when we get into them. Geez, he doesn't keep. take them.
Yep.
Nope. Pretty sure that's a coal, but that's not the droid I'm looking for.
Got 25 pounds up there?
Oh yeah.
75? That'll work.
There's a gator.
Oh, wow, we know today.
Jimmy, you got them? Oh, did you have fun catching them?
Yeah, I had fun catching them.
That's all that matters, Jimmy.
Not big enough. Too small. That's all.
All right, Jimmy, what do you think? Is this your first FLW event?
Oh yeah, never been to one.
What do you think so far?
Pretty cool.
Kind of fun? Yeah, it's 163, I think. Here you go. You look like you need a cold drink.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you want to split that one? I go back and boat and get you another one. 107? Mark, his name was Mark? I've been calling him Bill all day. Fine. Right there. Yeah. How'd you do? Which one? Him?
No, I told Mark.
Mark? Okay. All right, you tell him. All right, you tell him. Where do you want us to put our fish?
Right here, Carl's got me 5 in the bag.
Over here?
And
What
he's
side?
got
All right, let's go right there.
20 pounds and 12
Wow.
ounces. Third place right now, Carl.
Carl cracked him.
Let's go over to the Coast of
He said he had a
Boats
real
Show
good
on
practice.
Live, man. Thanks very much. I want to say thank you to all my sponsors. I want to say thank you to Australia watching me, unfollow me on social media.
I'm watching them.
You want to be in on one? All right. What's your name?
Tony.
Tony, this is Tony. He's here at the Harris Lake Tournament. What do you got to say, Tony? What do you think of this FLW stuff?
I love the FLW stuff, man. I was riding around today in the boat watching everybody fish. You guys are doing a lot of different stuff than the locals are doing.
Nice.
So-
Did you learn anything?
Oh yeah.
Learn any places not to go?
Oh yeah.
All right, we can show you that. Well, Tony, it's good to meet you, bud.
to meet you.
You like the shows?
Oh yeah.
Good.
I want to talk to you different between Ranger and Basket.
Okay, sure. Was that you who posted that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, bud. Hello. Can I bring my little brother up on stage? He's 13. I know. Yeah. Yeah.
My little brother.
He's looking for a football scholarship. He's gonna come up.
Unzip the bag. There you go.
He's learning. I'm
gonna hold
learning.
him right there.
I had a great day, man. Didn't really catch them, but had an awesome time out there. Got a limit.
Always have fun, don't we?
We do always have fun. Yeah. All right, Jimmy. You're up, bud. Don't mess this up. If you drop those fish under the stage, we're in trouble. What's up, bud? Thanks for helping out.
Thanks for having me.
You guys are doing a good job.
Thank you.
What do you have for weight? Closest guess wins. Thanks, sir. All right.
Those fish are going to weigh 3 pounds and 3 ounces today, man. Could have been worse, right? Yes, sir. Bring it on. Freedom Express Pro Joe Holland from Jefferson, Maine. I'm ready. Got some helpers too.
I brought my little brother Jimmy up. He's 13 years old. He's looking for a college scholarship for football. If anybody knows any coaches out there.
You really 13?
He's 12.
That's some incredible genes, man. Oh man, Joe, good to see you, sir. 5 today. They weigh 9 pounds and 4 ounces and got you on the board.
Thanks,
man.
sir.
Here you go.
Thanks,
you
sir.
Need to work out a little bit more, man. I'm just saying. Good luck.
Thank you. Good job, Jimmy.
Mark Murray, come on.
Hey, Mr. Bill. We got you on video.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Now, tell us how you feel about FLW.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Well, it's the greatest thing. We're the world's largest and the best tournament organization. Period.
Thank you, Bill. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We appreciate
because we got such a good people like Big Joe here.
That's right.
And
this is my little brother
Sasquatch.
Jimmy. This is Bill.
Well, hey,
this is
Jimmy,
my little
I
brother
know.
Jimmy.
Well,
Little.
I can see, yeah.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
He's
NFL.
He might not be as pretty
he
as I am.
sponsors you. He's in NFL.
He will. Yeah, he will be. Give him a little while.
I had a decent day today on Harris Chain. It was kind of went out, I thought, but I just didn't get a big bite. I caught quite a few decent fish, but just never got that one big bite, to get me up there in that 21 or 22 pounds. So many times in Florida, that's what you got to have. You got to get that big bite. I did not get that big bite today, but it was fun. Caught quite a few fish up until about noon. Then it got kind of slower, which is uncharacteristic for Florida this time of year, because usually from noon on is when it's really good. But anyway, I'm excited tomorrow because I got a much longer day, and I think if I catch probably 15 pounds tomorrow, 14 and a half or 15, I'll probably make the cut. So that's a good thing, and don't have to catch too much to get a check, so that's even better, because #1 goal is getting a check, because Florida Power and Light does not take excuses. They take money to keep the lights on. I have to have lights. I can't see to tie baits on. No lights. So getting a check is #1. But we will be back with another update tomorrow for Joe Holland Fishing.
All right, we're looking at day 2. Morning, ladies.
Morning.
We're looking at day 2 of the FLW tour on Harris Lake. Got a little fog delay this morning. We're sitting on the bank here, kind of waiting for it to clear up. Supposed to blast off a couple minutes ago, but safety first. Cannot have accidents out there on the water. But yesterday, recap, man, I might have zigged when I should have been zagging. Kind of did a little backwards, I guess. Went after the big fish first and didn't get enough bites.
Boat 86, Brandon Mosley, and boat 132, Jonathan Henry, you have not went through boat check. So make sure, guys, if you know those people, make sure that...
Hold on, let's go tell Jonathan. He's got to get through boat check.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Jonathan, you going through boat check? All right, it's right over there. All right, so recapping day 1, man, I might have zigged when I should have been zagging. I might have zagged when I should have been zigging. But we're going to do things a little opposite today. I'm going to go to the majority of the fish where I think I can catch 20 pounds, tops there, and come back and then fish for my big fish. It's a lot easier to fish for big fish when you got a live well full of fish anyway. You fish a little smarter, you fish a little slower. So that's the plan for today. I'm excited to get out there. I had 9.5 pounds yesterday, so I'm not out of this thing to get a check, and I'm not out of it to make the cut. Good bag today, maybe 16 pounds gets me gets me 10 grand and 20, probably 20. I don't know what the cut's going to be, but you know, 20, 22 pounds, which is a couple good bites here in Florida. Get me fishing tomorrow. That's where we're at. I'm excited. Here with my buddy Joe, working for FLW. What do you got here, Joe? You got a little package?
Yeah, we got some James Watson trading cards.
James Watson trading cards, guys. Keep your eyes out for these in the future. I got a place to file them right over here next to that trash can. There's a file cabinet, so we're gonna put them in there, James. If you're missing them, that's where they are, bud. Thanks, Joe.
You bet. Good luck today.
Thanks, bud.
They're gonna go quick, so you better get one while you can.
Can you sign it?
Hell yeah.
Did you say who's this fat guy on there?
This is fat guy in the picture.
Pass that over. Luck is coming your way. Luck is coming your way.
So now I got the only
This is
one
it,
with
folks.
a regular signature.
That's him right there. JMF&W.
You got the money.
Thrift, do you think you'll ever have playing cards?
I don't know. I've got some. I think.
Do you?
I think. I'm not sure. Almost got killed.
By crappie? Did he jump on the boat on you?
No, osprey dropped it and almost hit me.
That's not a good sign, dude.
Tell us what happened, Brian.
They're just, dude, he's so good.
Walk
There's
us through
birds dropping fish in his boat, dude.
Walk us through the story.
Sitting here fishing, and all of a sudden I hear a big old it's like 10 foot, but I looked over there and there lays a crappie about 15 inches long. I mean, a big one. And like, what? And I look up and there's 3 ospreys like 200 feet up in the air. I guess one of them was carrying it.
And the other 2 are trying to take it from him.
Yeah. He almost hit me with it.
If it had landed in the boat, dude, that would have
If
been
it hit
epic.
me in the head,
Epic.
it knocked me out.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you're fishing, your co-angler looks up, you're laying face
That would
out.
have been pretty
I
crappy.
looked over at Noah.
Pretty,
and
oh.
I said, "Ooh."
Oh! Doo-doo-doo.
That wasn't very punny.
I don't care.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh, what do we got going on here, George?
Cleaning these my shit kickers.
So we're talking proper etiquette for co-anglers here.
Yeah, when you want to
And
make sure
the first thing you want to do is what?
make sure your nails are if you see that your boater has toenail clippers and you notice you got a little dirt going on, you better take advantage of your boater's clippers.
You're a nasty son of a bitch. Damn, George. You need some damn. You need a
thank you.
Sawzall.
Let me see yours. I bet you mine are prettier than yours. Mine are in the sun all the time.
At least it's real.
Toenail challenge.
Uh-oh.
You probably get pedicures.
He's got a better tan line.
I got you beat, dude. You got
Look at my tan line.
funky looking thing.
Mine
No.
got a tan line. You don't have no tan line.
It's because I'm barefoot all the time.
Oh.
I have a tan line. It's the entire foot's tan.
Yeah, you're gonna
See,
have
my tan line's on the bottom.
There you go. You're gonna have the dreaded toenail fungus by the end of the day.
Fuel, oil, speed, torque, pickup, high end, top end, mid range, everything.
What about grass?
Never had a problem. Better, I think. For that, all that?
There you go with that dark colored Cinco. Net.
Oh, number 5.
About number 2.
Good. Oh, no.
put some bitch on.
I didn't even hit bottom. I said I'm gonna try to hit him in the head. Well, there's number 5. We'll take him. Got one.
God damn it. Thought he was further out than that. He's a giant. Oh God, please. Holy fuck.
Where is he, dude?
I'm coming back with you. Yes! Yes!
Well, to recap, Harris, you know, was another bad tournament, another poor finish. Man, it was a lot of fun, but obviously you want to do a lot better. I had a good practice. You know, sometimes that's going to happen where you have a good practice and you don't catch them in the tournament. I ended up catching a lot of fish. Had some GoPro troubles there, as you could see on the second day. I dropped one in the lake, that's gone. The other one is freezing up on me a little bit, so it would freeze up and you'd miss like half your clip and stuff like that. So that's why those fish catches were a little bit jumbled on there. But you know, the biggest problem I had at Harris was something that you never want to do as a fisherman or anything really in anything competitive sports, is start second guessing yourself and your decisions when you're making the decisions like that. When things are going well, you just make a decision, you stick with it, and it either works or it doesn't. When things aren't going well, or you have some poor momentum, you kind of get into this rut of second guessing yourself, and you know, when you second guess yourself, it brings a little pessimism in there and a little negativity, and it really holds you back from making the right decision or making good positive decisions. And that's definitely where I was that tournament. You know, it was conscious. I knew I was doing it. It's so hard to defeat that, you know, as a competitor and as a fisherman. You know when something like that creeps in, but it's hard sometimes to block it out. And that's where I was on that tournament. So I'm looking to get it reset here, get a good start, get it going for Cumberland Lake, and turn this season around.